Welcome back to Lovely on YouTube. Welcome to this live. Yeah, guys, I don't intend to waste time here. I'm just here to address some things because I know that some persons don't really watch videos per se, and they just go straight to the title and straight to the comment. They start commenting. They start dragging you, the vlogger. They start. Well, let me put it out here. Between Perry and Mercy, I don't have a favorite. Both of them are my faves. And back then in the house, I started watching them and I fell in love with both of them, what they are doing. I'm not a child, I'm not a kid. My channel is a motivational channel. We talk about all and every love relationship, and I just use theirs, both of them. So you don't just see, the car was Perez's dream car. I remember I uploaded something about it when he spoke it into existence. When I told you guys he loved laws of affirmation and all that. Now Messi bought the car. Yeah, somebody told me in the comments the car is Perez, probably. Now people coming to drag me. You and I, we are still trying to find out what's really happening, because the day Perez put out that tweet, at least I was on the space between mercenaries and petrons, and they are cool. Mercenaries and petrons are cool. Not if I'm talking about Messi, somebody is coming to drag me that I'm Perez. Perez own is coming when I upload. Just I've not been having these days. It's just one, maybe in the evening. Some days you see me like put out 2 or 3. Please, I love both of them. Nobody should come to the comment and insult me. I'm not a child. Please. I still watch some of my other colleagues on this YT street, and I still see you guys comment there. Today you guys are like with this person, tomorrow you're with the other person, tomorrow you comment this one, next tomorrow you're like trolling the person. Is that how it works? No, now that's not the way it works. Their breakup, it pains me more than anyone, because I had lots and lots of expectations for them. Not because of this. I'm a professional person. With whitey or without whitey, I've not even started earning anything on YouTube that someone will come and start trolling me. Yeah, these are my two faves that I loved. And for people coming to say this was something they started on national TV. This was something. Is it wrong to ship them? They say shippers are still fans. Shippers are fans, guys. Please, shippers, they are also fans. You came on national TV and you did something. These are people that are watching you. These are people that are still voting for you guys. And they saw something and they're like, wow, this is good. They decided to support it. Is it wrong by supporting it? They were supporting it and you guys came out. We could see you guys together and people were like, wow, this is beautiful. Everybody was wishing that, wow, it ends up in something very good, something beautiful, something long lasting. And I have to tell you guys the truth. Why the thing pains me so much? Because I look at them like they are very matured. Both of them. Both of them. Perez is late 30s. Messi is mid 30s or early 30s or something like that. So with their level and the way we celebrate them, we look at them as top notch. You guys, you've achieved this. I never expected all this kind of childish stuff. So when I come to express how I feel, somebody should not come and come to the comments to tell me how much I don't like Perry or how much I'm one-sided. Please, please, it's unfair. You don't know me, I don't know you. You just come to watch me, and all of us are having fun together. And I appreciate every one of you. It's not easy coming to watch someone's video. Then I will say something you have not even understood where I'm coming from. This was exactly the same thing they were doing to both Perry and Messi. Is it wrong for shippers to ship them? It's not wrong. It was seen on national TV. People appreciated what they saw. People loved what they saw, and people started wishing them well. People had lots and lots of expectations for them. People wanted it to be real. It depends on them. Nobody's going to force them into what's not working. I made a video of showing you guys this one is a Cancer guy, this one is a Libra guy. Even there was one time, Perry wrote something that we commented on a post about Cancer. I can't remember where that was. Then I wrote something. Somebody came to tell me how Cancers and Libras can never work. And I still remember I replied the person, I said, it depends on both. There is no zodiac personality. There are persons that don't believe in zodiac. There is no zodiac personality. There are no two individuals unless they decided that they don't want it to work out. But if both of them have come together and say, guy, this thing must work out, they are going to work out. There is no perfect marriage anywhere. There is no perfect lady. Angel that people throw, she did this one, she's dating. Is she not with someone? So when I come to express how what I feel, somebody should not come and be telling me how much I don't love Pere or how much I'm one-sided. One-sided as per what? That somebody celebrated something. This was a wish. I remember it was two cars he posted there. And we were even like, oh, one for you, one for your wife. Okay, because I didn't even say that, Messi, you buying this car, I didn't really like it because it was what he wanted. But I can't say that because as it stands now, we don't even know. As it stands now, we don't even know what both of them are doing. We don't know. Nobody knows. No matter how close. Because that very night, I think I was on Mercenary and Petrol Space. And I know they were pointing finger to one rainy um Zion. Yes, they said the Rennie Zion was the one that brought the stuff. That if Perry had just tweeted that way, she was the one that brought the everything, brought the Messi and Perez conversation on WhatsApp, brought up she was the one that posted it, and they were like, why would you come out to do that? Why would you come out to do that? Both of them, I love both of them. Adebayo, thank you for joining. Guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I like all your analysis about them, but I think you are beginning to shade Perry. They are on our Facebook protect. My dear, I'm not shading anybody. If I have, yes, I'm a mom, okay? I'm a mother. If any of my child does something, I will tell you this is what you did wrong. Imagine he was my son and this is his wifey, or the lady is my daughter, this is her husband. I will tell you this is what you did wrong. I'm an assertive person. I don't pretend. What I'm saying is I value friendship a lot, no matter what it is. For the little time you guys spent in the house, it was sweet. If not for anything, respect that little time. That's just all I'm saying. Respect that little time. It was because of this same mercy that everybody started saying, oh, you're this, you're a sweet soul, that was why a lot of persons fell in love with him. And anywhere he goes to, the first thing they will ask him should know that Mercy is not the talking type. Like, she doesn't talk much. She's not really that chatty. Let me put it, because everybody talks. She's not really that chatty type. And in fact, I don't know. You don't you well, anyway, I'll keep saying it. I think I've pinned it in the comment that both of them are my faves. I loved Perry even from Shine Your Eye. Even when he had his issue with my I've never shipped anybody. Oh. I don't know what they call shipping. I say that because I felt these two are they are matured. Like these two. No, 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 no. I'm not doing a childish stuff. These two are cool. These two are I expected much from them. I expected much from them. And she mentioned it that her man will not follow her on social media, which we all can remember. She said it severally, when she was talking to Ilebaye. So it's not as if I don't know. It's not as if there are persons that because she wasn't coming online, anything. Okay, when they came out of the house, when it was time for that was it not the techno prize? Yeah. It was Perry that stood in for Mercy to pick it for her. And we all saw that. Even when they came out of the house, we all saw the connection between both of them. We all saw it. Even when they went for the Dano Ale tax, well, sorry, prize giving, we saw they were FaceTiming. So let's not act as if it's just they say. I don't know what you're saying that Messi has not been supporting Pere, or I don't understand how. Sweetheart, sorry. I don't know. I can Let me hear you. I don't know how you want her to support Pere, or like they've not been. Please, Adeboye, she's not even referring to you. She's referring to me. She's supporting what you said. You see the problem? That's the problem. We don't take time to understand what somebody's saying and we'll jump into conclusion. Let me read what Harriet said. She said, "Thank you, Adebayo. Like, I love your analysis. Thank you, Adebayo." Maybe she was supposed to put full stop there. You and Adebayo, you're not analyzing on anything. I'm the only one analyzing, right? So she's like telling me that she loves my analysis too, but it seems like I never loved Pere in the first place. Meaning she's concurring to what you said. Now you have understood it in another way to troll her. No, she's supporting you. You said you liked my analysis about them, but you think that I'm beginning to shed Pere. So now she's trying to still concur to what you said. So she's not like telling you that see, let me tell you something. Truth needs to be told. Truth needs to be told. There is something they call emotional intelligence. Truth needs to be told. This is like putting out a disclaimer. Till tomorrow, I'll keep saying that. Till tomorrow. Now, somebody told me in the comment that Messi Snapchat, the same flower that was causing wahala. In that space that night, one of the all these top ones that are close to Messi said, because the woman was like, she was boiling. She said, Messi received that same thing that Pere received. But she was not quick to. That's just my own. When I talk about emotional intelligence, don't be quick to react. She was not quick to put it out there. So the person telling me that Messi Snapchat, the same flower, the same person that sent this thing to Perry, sent to Mercy. And if we can go back to the house, we remember the letter that was sent to Adekunle. Who sent the letter to Adekunle? We all know later that Venita, even when the thing happened, because there's a way your friend will do something, you will not have the mind to tell that your friend that she did wrong. But ordinarily, she messed up. Because she has already bonded with Venita, they are close, she didn't really take it far. If we were to be like another person or Ilebaye, that thing they would have burnt down that baby Niger house. So let's stop being sentimental here. Let's say it the way it is. We are humans. Let's say it the way it is. Relate it to your own self. Be empathetic. Put yourself in that person's position. That's just my own. Both Perry and Messi are not related to me. I don't ship people. This is my first time of shipping. I just watch Baby Naja, like, let me just watch. But because I love what I saw, I'm not a fan of all these. That's why I'm not a Baby Naija analyst. I'm not a fan of all these Baby Naija celebs. No. So don't. I'm just saying it the way it is. To me, if you do that to my daughter, I will not like it. That's what I'm saying. If you do it to me too, I will not like it. For the fact that I've shared some moments with you, that's what me I am saying. That's what I'm saying. Even there was a tweet you put up. This was the same thing I commented under that tweet. I value friendship a lot. If you call somebody your friend, you have to value it. And in a relationship, one person acts like a fool. If you feel the other person is not doing well, you act like, if you feel you know better than the person, it's your duty to correct the person. It's your duty to bring out the best in your friend. That's just all I'm saying. because this is the person. It's just that people forget so easy. That's one thing with life, and that's why they tell people you don't expect much from people, because by the time you keep expecting much from people, you'll be so disappointed, because in a blink people will change. People will change. I remember how lots and lots of persons praised Mercy for being a sweet soul, for being this, for bringing out the best in Pere. When Pere was lonely, when Pere was in the house, it was like he was standing alone, for doing this, for doing that. Now the same Mercy, people are saying she did this. What did she do? That's what I'm asking. What I'm saying, you don't forget things so easily. Don't forget things so easily. This girl loved Pere. In fact, when they came out of the house, a lot of persons, even bloggers, were like, Mercy loved Pere more. Even me, I remember I said it. Allow a man to love you while you grow to love you. Mercy loved him more in the house. Mercy loved him more. And even when she came out with Hero Dan, and she said this is her last relationship, meaning she wanted more than. Please, I don't know them all. They are not related to me, but I'm saying it the way it is. That's just all I'm saying. For this person that was there with you in the house, you guys came out. You guys saw the way money was all over her. She gave up lots of things for you. What is it that she has done? Why don't you take your time to how many months? There is no better woman out there. All women are the same. There is no better one. Because when you haven't, but you were the same person that said this babe they enter your eye. You are the same person that was talking with what is it that you guys cannot settle in your privacy? Must you come out to tell us you're not dating her? You can address the shippers and let them go to wherever they want to go to with what they are bringing. For the fact you've asked her is not from her, that's the time you just calm down and watch if it repeats itself. Then do your underground digging to find out where it's coming from. That's me. You guys are blaming me. Go to Twitter and see how people talk about how people say parent talks a lot. That's what people keep saying. You must always come out to say something. You must always come out to tweet. You must always come out. And me, I don't like it, because me and I mean shame catch pass, because I'm like shipping them, talking about them, promoting them on my channel. All this BB Niger stuff is Perry and Mercy. Perry, you can't see any other person's caption. So nobody should come and blame me. I beg, let me read what you are saying, safe. Yes, you never like Perry, my dear. My dear, please, I love Perry. I love Perry. I'll continue saying what I'm saying. My dear, Perry love Mercy more. Mercy love Perry more. Whatever it is, to me, what I'm saying, whatever they had, they should have like sealed it. They should have like, since they came out of the house, even if something is going wrong, take their time. You came out of the house, both of you. You saw, because of this both of you, because of the ship, because of this relationship, lots and lots of things happened. This girl went through a lot. She lost friends. You too. People were like angry with you. You left them. She too. People were like angry with her. She did this. She did the other one. Then at the end of the day, this same person like that has found solace in you. I'm not trying to paint me. When I saw the clip of Mercy, I condemned it. God knows I did that. I condemned it. In fact, it was the content I wanted to like take my time to talk about before I saw Perez tweet. I condemned it. I said, no, this is wrong. You guys have been in a relationship or probably married or probably dating. How do you feel? Forget to, even if it's movie. Omo, that jealousy is still there when you see your man kissing another person. No matter how you try to, okay, it's a movie role. It's not as easy. It's just that when the thing is not you, you try to blame. You try to feel like you do it better than that person that is there. It's not easy. It's not easy. If she doesn't love parents, she will not come and say this is our last relationship. She will not come and say that. She will not say that. They came out of the house, the mercenaries received her, all those people they were calling parent-in-law. If she doesn't have affection for him, all I'm saying is that At least parents should have calmed down. That's all I'm saying. Even if both of you are not together, for the fact that you guys have shared something and you guys know that you're just like in the eyes and in the mouth of everyone, you should have just applied some kind of extraordinary wisdom to that thing. For the fact that you've asked her, she said, "No, not me, it can't be me." Just let the sleeping dog lie and watch instead of coming to. I beg. Mercy should respect herself. How can she? I beg, I don't know which one they talk. But Pere is always tweeting. Why is it a problem now? This Linda George, please, I don't tolerate you. If you have subscribed to my channel, you can unsubscribe. Bro, Linda, Biko, don't insult me, please, my dear. Don't try that. Don't insult me. Please, I don't. I've said it before. That's why I've said it before. I don't know whether that kids full social media. Please, I beg you in God's name. Don't come to my channel to come and talk shit. Please, don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. This is a motivational channel. Whatever I teach you, you should learn from it. Don't do that. Please. I'm not be small children where they do love, where they look. Please, there is more to life than all these things. Don't insult me. Please, I beg you. So you guys, like as I was saying, I will keep saying it, that what Perry did to me is a no, no, no for me. For the fact that you've been with Mercy, and I believe that you guys came out of the house, you guys have been together, you guys have had your cool moment, talked about things, you guys know what I mean. For the fact that you guys have done that, at least that respect should have been there. That respect should have been there. It doesn't mean that when you break up, at least both of them are mature. That's what I'm saying. As parents, parents is not a child. Perry is not a child. I even mentioned that, yeah, their privacy because he's an actor. How many times have you come to see Nollywood celebrities or actors bringing their whatever online? That was what I expected. Both of you. It takes two to tango. You're the man. It's too early. How long is it? Just October. 1st of October. Today is just 1st of December. 2 months. Is it enough to start finding faults? Is it enough to. No, now. So who is the next woman? Who is that one you think will be the best? And this is somebody you have been speaking good about, speaking, she's this, she's that, she's the other one. No, now. Even if you're not dating her, there's a way you should have addressed shippers. There's a way instead of coming out to say this one. That's where before you if you're doing something, it gets to the person. Just like the way this one now came and said, what did she even write herself? Can she read? If she can't read, let her quit film. Are you okay? Are you for real? My dear, I'm not blaming one person. Nobody is blaming one person. Whether they break up, even husband and wife break up. Ha! People break up, marriages break up, relationship break up. The breakup is not my issue. If both of them feel we are not compatible, I do say it most times. There is more to it. Marriage is not just okay, lovey dovey, you get married. There are so many things. If they find out at the end of the day, oh, this can't work, but at least you guys should be the best of friends. People had persons they dated or persons that were friends they didn't get married to. They are not enemies now. Or this other person's siblings or family will now be trolling you. Or if you do something, they'll say it's because of no now. I expected even if you guys are not dating, nobody but it was not like it was a mandate. It must happen. Even if we are not, I'm not one-sided. I never expected that from Pere. No matter what. He's the one that tweeted. He's the one that wrote for whatever. I am not dating Messieke. And people are saying, what's wrong with what he said? Are you for real? What if it's you? Put yourself in that person's situation. All these things Messi is doing now, she will put her closet. She put these are we. In fact, I don't want to start talking about my profession. There are levels of grief. If you're grieving, there are things people are doing just to like diversional therapy. This is just to divert my attention from the reality. You're not there when at the person's when okay after all this social media the person will still bet and go to bed. Then while the person is trying to fall asleep, lots and lots of thoughts. No, now whatever I do is to promote people's mental health and their emotional well-being. That's me. If you can go back to check my channel very well, that's my goal. That's my aim. To promote your mental well-being and emotional well-being, whatever that gives you peace of mind. If I'm going to do that to you for it to hurt you, I won't do that. I won't do that. That's just all I'm saying. It's not like I love this person, I don't love that person. There are so many ways you would have at least, okay, oh, you guys are not dating, but must you bring it to come on when you know that everybody and people are already this girl is even going through a lot because of the ship. Don't they have phones? Don't they communicate anymore? Please, how I wish we really knew what happened, but I think they are cool. Please, what did parents say? Charity, though, you're just coming. Please, somebody should tell Charity what parents said. We need to judge these people only during reunion show. It's there that we will hear everything. So we should not judge. Yeah, it's better to disclaim now rather than during reunion in front of everyone and on national television. Many of them have separate. Many of them have separate during reunion. I didn't really get this. See, I just wish you guys can understand me. Did you watch Fina and Groovy's reunion? Jesus. Shame just catch me. God. In fact, I have to just turn it off. Eh? Hey, God. Hey, see, a woman, allow a man to love you while you grow to love him. Oh. I keep saying it. I think I have a video on that. Allowing a man to love you while you grow to love him. Let the man love you more. Let him be the one to like chase you more. Because most times when you soak yourself in it, you're the one that gets hurt along the line. When you're too good, when you care so much, when you love so much, you're the one that is. Remember that day reunion, people you come and say, but we never did this, but we never no, it's childish to me. You can expect all these Gen Z bodies, but not people in their 30s, late 30s, 30s. Hmm? It's wrong. Very, very wrong. I'm not trying to say, oh, Messi is perfect, though. I'm not trying to say, Messi is she's she's she doesn't have flaws. She should have her own flaws. She should have her own flaws. And I know that Pere always says they are exploring, trying to explore. They are friends. They are trying to explore, and they keep asking him. So should we expect? And he said yes. He's going somewhere. So I don't really know. Initially, I was feeling it's a prank, but I don't know. I don't really know because on that space that night, the people that spoke are really the people. The people closer to them, kind of. When you talk of the Petroids, when you talk of the mercenaries, those ones that. So from the way they spoke, I know that no, is real. Unless both of them decided to just hide it, even from them, decided to just keep it within themselves. It's both of them that are in love, and not the mercenaries or the Petroids, not even their family members. It's Perry and Messi that are in love. So If they decide they want to talk with our emotions, they know better. If they decide that that's the way it is, but till tomorrow, I will keep saying it that it's just like having a friend and you know so much about that person. Now, it doesn't have to be a male and female thing. Let's say you have a friend as a lady, as a woman. Anytime you have issue with that friend, make sure you always respect that friendship. Don't go and be telling on your friend. Whatever thing you guys have shared, just hold it in high esteem. Same applies to men, same applies to women. So if you're my friend and along the line something happens, don't go telling on me. Whatever things I've told you, whatever things I've done for you, or that you've done for me, don't use it against me. That's just all I'm saying. The parent would have approached this thing in a different way. And I don't think I'm the only one that is saying it if we'll be truthful to ourselves. Instead of coming to like put it out there. Now, okay, the way I made it tweet, I think was it on his Instagram or was it on Twitter sef, with laughing emoji. He says sheep scatterer, abi sheeper scatterer. I don't know how they put that people were just laughing. Oh no. I expected more. I expected more, seriously. Anyway, yeah, groovy, but I know Perry and Mercy would never react. Okay, how will you know? How will you know? Maya Key, how will you know? I pray, oh, I pray it goes somewhere. I just pray. People are saying is they know what they are doing. Somebody said that car is Perez's car. So it could be that both of them are even playing with us. Who knows? It could be. And see, let me tell you guys, they still love each other secretly. It's not easy to forget someone that way, especially if there is a real connection. It's not easy. I have to tell you guys that all these things Messi is doing, she'll do this one, is just trying to divert. It's a diversional therapy because if you truly love someone, it's going to hurt you. And for Pere too, if he truly loves her, it's going to hurt her. And that is why I keep saying that old flames at times do rekindle. So nobody should come and drag me that I don't like Pere, or my wish is for them to, even as they've they've gone their separate ways, or my wish is just for them to go and explore on your own, go and explore on your own. If it's God's will that you guys come back, let it happen. Which you see most times it can happen. They can just meet themselves anywhere, probably in the United States. And before you know it, old flames rekindle again and they come back. So if it's meant to be, it's not going anywhere. But if it's not meant to be, come rain, come sun, it's going to scatter. But if it's meant to be, but the only thing I'm saying is that you always try to bring out the best in your friends. And in every relationship, every friendship, one person has to like hold it. One person just have to like hold it, like you pretend like you don't know what you're doing. You pretend like a fool because you really want it to work. Okay, today I saw a clip where he was hyping. What was this actress he's working with? He was just hyping her. If it's real, both of them are doing something to make themselves jealous. This one wants to make somebody jealous. They are humans, though. They are humans. Because when Messi went to Vanity, I don't know how many of you watched it. You know that Vanity stuff, this fraud club. When she was at Vanity that day, she was at Vanity. I think Perry was there. Perry was not even around, but I think he came back and joined her. Now, after the whole stuff, after that was when he was, I think Neo was there too, right? Yeah. Was it that one? Let me see. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, when they were about leaving, Perry was just standing by the car waiting for Mercy. And Mercy was just outside greeting people. She would talk with this her friend. She would hype her. Perry was just standing there. Oh, people said in the comments, ha, God, oh, Perry will be like, which kind of wahala be this? And some people were not commending him, say this is how gentlemen wait for their lady. I think it was even a patriot that commented that one. That this is how gentlemen wait for their lady. And some people were like, what is this? What is this? Perry is just standing there waiting for you. Like men now, how women behave, they want to greet this one, and he was just standing by the car. So this is just her kind of person. So if there are things he had seen, or I feel it's just too sudden. That's why the whole thing itself is confusing to me, because I don't know. This is just 2 months. It's not long. They were like, gege, I miss those lips. I miss this one. I miss the other one. Butterscotch. It's not long she went to ABJ. So when did this thing now happen? What really happened? Like in a space of a day, two, that the whole thing decided to just scatter. And so whatever it is, I think they are going to mend it. Yeah. So please, guys, nobody should feel that I don't love Pere. Nobody should feel that I'm just focusing on one person. I love both of them. If Pere comes out tomorrow to tell us that they are cool, or I see a video of both of them, hey God, the fact maybe I'll do giveaway that day, because I'll be so 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 happy. I'll be so 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 happy to see two of them back together again. I'll be so 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 happy to see Perry and Messi back. And one advice I have for both of them is that they should just value that friendship that they have. They should value it. Let it go beyond the normal baby Niger ship. People came out and said a lot of things. It will end in room 101. I don't want it to be that way. That is why when I talk sometimes, I feel so angry that it came from the general. Like, bluntly, like a disclaimer, like, no, now. Because people said lots and lots of things about them. And I was wishing that they are going to prove them wrong. But it's fine though. My dear, forget about my zodiac sign. Oh, I love love a lot. Oh, I love love a lot, especially when it's coming from two matured beings, two sweet beings. I would have loved for both of them to end up together. I would have really loved for both of them to end up together, because seriously, because good. I don't know, but it's fine though. Okay, guys. Aries, no, for where? I'm a fire sign though, so you keep guessing. I'm a fire sign. Oh, see, I'm a fire sign, and we are very committed, loyal, and dedicated friend. Once you have my zodiac as a friend, let me tell you guys, all the persons that have been my friend, even guys, they are still my friend till today. From Adam, they are still my friend till today. I value friendship a lot. I'm a fire sign, not Aries. I'm not Aries. Just keep guessing. I value friendship a lot. So when you guys see me talk, and this channel is about motivation, anything that wouldn't tear someone down, that's just what I'm after. I'm just kind of empathetic. I put myself in Mercy's shoe. You know what it means coming to Twitter, come and say, hey, shippers, blah blah blah. No, no, we are humans, oh. We are humans, no matter how you try to do. And even when Mercy was with Hero Danny, what did she say? She said, forget about all these things, the cars, the whatever. She doesn't even have money the way people think. This one, that one, there is something that is lacking. if something, at least you want that one person. In fact, it was just the previous day that I saw a video of how somebody was hyping her. She was like, my husband will enjoy. My husband will enjoy well, well. Ha! Only for me to come the following day, I'm seeing this and say, eh? When she had this thing with mercenaries, she was like, and her man, she gets so much love from her family, from this one. She said, and her man. Ah, and she said, I just have one relationship left. And anytime you bring Perry, ask her about Perry, see the blushing, see, ah, it's paining me, oh. Okay, oh. My guy is crazy, oh. He's very crazy on Twitter, seriously. He's very crazy. He's very crazy. I just hope that, I don't know. And people are not using that, can't be me. People are not using that, can't be. But seriously, I don't know if you guys watch pranks sometimes. Some people can prank. I don't know if you guys watch this Aisha and this her Odogu husband. Aisha Odogu's wife or whatever. If this girl pranks with the husband, in fact, there was a time this prank was trending. People felt it was real. She even packed and went to her father's. Hey, God have mercy. See engagement. See the engagement parent got on that tweet. In it before you, that tweet is up to 1 million views. Oh. I think 900 and something thousand should have gotten to 1 million. Please, oh, your heart should not bleed, though. Oh my goodness. Please, my dear. Please, oh. Your heart, your heart should not bleed, though. Come. All you can do is to pray for them like I do. I just wish that one day both of them will just jam somewhere and rekindle what they have. Please, your heart should not bleed, my dear. Your heart should not bleed, oh. We are praying for them to come back, oh. I'm praying for them to come back, seriously. I'm praying for them to come back. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, though. It's not gonna be easy. But one person has to behave like a fool. Both of them are really, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You get the one you have, you make it the best. Yeah, you make it the best. It's not easy. That was what somebody, in fact, somebody came to write it on Twitter saying, so these people are still believing this. So these people still believe this too. So this was still, and when Messi came and brought the next chat, next thing Perry talked about the Xiaomi, the phone. In fact, these two were, I don't know. And Messi still received flower recently. She received one flower, just like the one that Perry gave her then. Very beautiful flower. And somebody was like, hey, the person that sent this flower should do this, do that, do the other one. I don't really know for these two. I don't really know for these two. I don't just know what they're trying to do with people because when he gifted her, when he brought those things, he came and said, respectfully, that was not me. Respectfully, that was not me. And we are like, that was not he. If not for Deji that said, really, are you sure? Then after some time, we still saw him or we still heard him talking about this her pantries. The next thing in Abuja, it was still the same room, meaning that is it that she visited him, or is it that he thought it wise for her to stay there, or the next thing we saw that it's not me, I'm not dating this person, like disclaimer. I don't know. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, my dear. Let's just watch both of them and see how it goes. Let's just watch both of them and see how it goes because Messi has not even said anything. She has not even said anything. She has not said anything at all. She's just she's just making herself happy, which I know that indirectly, if it's not a prank, she should be missing she should be missing Perry. In fact, both of them. But if it's not a prank, then his parents spoke from the place of anger. He spoke from the place of anger. They may have their differences, they may have ups and downs, but Messi is very calm. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. Sometimes, like in the house, okay, during his one of parents' interview, he made mention that sometimes he tries to overlook things, but at times he just reacts, just like that doing stuff that he had to punch the wall. He said no, doing was just talking and talking, and he was even trying to do some things to just divert his attention and distract himself, but that was the only way he could express. Maybe this may not even be the first time of them bringing the flower. You understand? Maybe they have been bringing the flowers or sending it to him, and because when they collected shippers whatever both crews, that's when they would have said, "Guy, we are not shipping, no." That's what people are saying now. The boat crews, everything, shippers. How many millions have the shippers give? That was when they would have been like, ah, no. So, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So, I really know. I don't really know. But to me, I just felt if it's not a prank, bringing it out like that, it's going to tear Messi down. Seriously, it's going to. She's human, no matter the big name, Messi, Eke, Lambo. Now, human being she be. She dey poo poo, she dey bath, she go lie down for one bed sleep. As she dey sleep, so many things go dey waka for mind, even before she sleep. You know the way it is. No matter how you're surrounded by love, at times you just be on your own, especially when you're lying down. Some thoughts will come, some things will. That's if it's not a prank. Or I don't know, probably it's just being this, that. Then he was ready to date her. He was ready to date her. If not, he won't be. I don't know. I don't know. The thing pains me so much. All I'm praying for them is give this life a thumbs up. It's not easy to talk. Oh. It's not easy to analyze. Oh. It's not easy to see now. I don't gather enemies. People I don't even know. So people have been trolling me. Oh. Shippers were doing too much, but that's wrong. But do you know that it may not even be shippers? Oh? It may not be shippers. If you know, it was just today. I was like, what happened with Adekule? What happened with Adekule? It may not even be shippers. It may not be shippers. Seriously, like those that brought the flowers, it may not be shippers. Because I don't think shippers will go and forge something and give him and say it's messy. No, because shippers are, my dear, thank you, Jerry. Shippers are trying to like bring them together. How would they not want to scatter them? It may not be ship. It may be from. In fact, if we start analyzing this thing, we'll spend the whole day here. It was just today that I remembered. I said, okay, look at Adekule's own. How somebody had to go and write a letter to Adekule. Then they were now pointing at lots and lots of person. Last, it was Angel. And when it happened, Venita was shocked, but because she has already bonded with Angel, she couldn't really react the way. All her mind was Ilebae. This thing may not even be shippers. It may not. It may even be from any fan base. Just like in high school, then you see how people do. If they know that, oh, this person has a crush on this person, somebody will go and write love letter and give to that person and know that. Shippers will not even do that, because shippers know that if we do this, it's going to break. So why would shippers? The only thing I know that where shippers went wrong, or where shippers were doing too much, is, my dear, when you love someone, you protect the person. When you love something, you guard that thing jealously. It's not like it's going to be an excessive jealousy stuff. But if you have somebody you're dating and he sees you with another person, and even if he will not come and start embarrassing you, or he doesn't really feel that bit of jealousy, just know that that person has another person. So that's the shippers are just like, no, these two, we don't want anything to come between them. That's just what they were doing. And if you watch Perez said that he knows that whatever they are doing is out of love. It's out of love. Whatever shippers were doing, it was out of love. Oh, this, no, I beg, oh, this one that might be. I don't want make nobody can scatter this marriage. Oh, may nobody. So if they see parent with anybody, say shake hand. No, we don't want this one though. May no can carry our. So they were just doing a normal thing everybody would do. Put yourself in their place. Imagine you have a brother, or imagine you have a sister. Let me not use brother, because guys, you may be like, because we women, you may even see your brother with that one, you be like, this one is even finer. Imagine you have a sister, and then your sister has somebody that is like she's dating, or they're almost at the verge of getting married. Imagine you just go to a place and you see this same guy with some lady, and the way if you truly love him for your sister, the first thing that will come to your mind is jealousy. You'll be like, what's this? You may even walk up to them to make sure that there is nothing serious happening between them. Oh. You want the guy to even know that you saw him. Oh. Maybe he will now introduce and say, meet my cousin or meet my sister. Then your mind will calm down. So that's just what shippers were doing, because they loved them. They don't want anything to come between. Please, they don't want anybody to take Perry away from Mercy, and they don't want anybody to take Mercy away from Perry. That was just what shippers were doing. So it may not be shippers that will go and write letter to Perry as Mercy when this is what they want. No, I don't think it's shippers. Maybe from any fan base. Wait, shippers were going into their female and male colleagues' DM to cause is bad. Joyce, you have to try and sleep. Oh. Well, I just pray they are together. I just pray they are still together. I just pray. But seriously, if they come back tomorrow, to come and tell us otherwise, people people will just finish them. But a lot of persons will still be happy that. Yeah, we hope that they are still together. Please, if you've not given me a thumbs up, hit on that like button. I don't even know how many I'm seeing there. Let me look at this. Hit on the like button before you go, okay? Oh, you guys should not worry. You guys should not worry, okay? You have to be optimistic. You have to keep praying for them. Yeah, whatever it is, nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. Break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up, until finally, if they are meant to be together. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. If they are meant to be together, nothing is going to stop. How can I leave them alone? How can I leave my faves alone? How can I leave my children alone? Are you for real? That's my job. People have been talking about the video for ages. How can I leave them alone? Eh? Emmanuel, I can't leave them alone, no. I'm sorry about that. I can't leave them alone. Thank you so much. So you guys, we just keep wishing them well. Big congratulations to Messiake, and also wish Perry well in all his endeavors. And I just hope that this beautiful thing that we started watching, I don't want it to end because I'm hot. I am hot. I am hot. I expect that to protect me while I protect you. We are in this together. You know what we saw, what we faced in the house. You know how I remember I said something in one of my videos. I said I don't know how, whether since they came out of the house, White Money and Mercy have been in talking terms. I don't think they've been in talking terms. I've not seen anything relating to both of them. Mercy actually went for the one her heart beat for. Same also as Perry. Persons didn't want that, was left for them. Okay, so I could tell people that however I react is from the place of hurt because it was something I never expected. Unless both of them come to tell me it's a prank. I expected them to I expected them to be more matured, okay? And since they wanted to keep things private, they didn't want it a social media relationship, and we respected that too. And we are wishing that okay, even as people are saying Kim Cross are always there, you guys should come together. I said okay, since Mercy herself is a private person, she doesn't want that. You know, I didn't expect that thing would have come out like that after addressing shippers, and you're not saying it bluntly, knowing fully well that this is the public space. Then how is this other person going to feel? You guys can just sit out, talk it over. You guys can still FaceTime, talk it over. You guys can still be on a long chat all night, talk it over. And everybody express their hopes, their fears. That's just what I was expecting. I never expected all this, the way mercenaries are hyping Mercy, it now looks as if, I beg, it's because of him. Petrus are hyping Pere, it now looks like it's because of Mercy. No, they are both too matured for all those kind of things. They are both so matured. I just wanted, just even if there's going to be a breakup, let them just break up without people knowing. I mentioned that somebody said I got married secretly and I divorced secretly. They are doing it, in a secret way. They should do it secretly. You guys are breaking up. Break up secretly. We'll still see you guys. Hello, hi. You guys are cool. Nobody knows anything happening. Then tomorrow, if we see that Perry has gotten married to another person, then I'll be like, oh, at least there won't be so much. Anyway, that's just all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, don't stop loving them. Oh, like me, I can't stop loving them because they made me to start shipping. No, in fact, people are telling me, come, you've drifted from your motivation. You don't talk about things again, tips. You're only focusing on prayer and mercy. So the whole thing is like it's scattering my head. It's just like the two people that I'm trying to promote, they disappointed me, and well, it's fine. We'll get to the root of it. Hmm? We'll get to the root of it. Yes, now the big patch is still going to hold now. Ha! Hey, God have mercy. When the Petrus and the mercenaries are already saying that after the beach party, many of them are going to be congratulated after 9 months. Let me not use the main word. So I just love the fact that the fan bases are being matured about it. When you see people who come to troll or say they may just be random persons, and that's just it. They may just be random persons because both the pool party and the whatever, the beach party, sorry, the beach party, their beach hangout is still on. It's still on. They are still pushing through with it. So nothing is happening to it. They are cool. They may be. They may be. Maybe they're trying to confuse people. At least people have rested a bit. They're trying to confuse people. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just wish them well. That's what the only thing I do is to wish them well, and they shouldn't give us high blood pressure. And before Perry came to say this thing, he was just talking about say on this S app he's going to give people high BP. He said it though. Then he said he told them they should stay triggered. Next thing coming on to put out this blunder. Hey, goodness me. That one now scattered everything. They better be. They better be super cool. They better be. They better be. Well, let's see how it goes. I know Messi is I don't know, she's just a loving person. In fact, I saw one thing Yode wrote about her one time. She's somebody that everybody loves. Like, and I don't think I don't know, because I've been asking myself. I've just been going through their last, what could have gone wrong? What could have? Is it just these 5 days in Abuja? Did anything go wrong? When did they even come back? It's not on Monday. Did anything go wrong? Just in the space of 3 days? Did anything go wrong? Let's just watch and see. Okay. Let's just watch and see. Let's just watch and see. Let's just watch and see. Um it's just that I don't know. I don't just know. I don't just know. But whatever it is, I just want them to be cool. I just want them to still maintain, to just be best friends. I just want them to be best friends because I just want them to be best friends because for parents to have asked Ike to have asked, he really wanted to. It's just 2 months. That's why the thing is paining me. Why will you come out to put it bluntly? It had better be a prank. It had better be a prank. Yeah, it had better be a prank. Is Perry Alpha be Sigma male? I don't even know again. I don't know again. I don't really know again. I keep asking, what is it that Messi has done in these 2, 3 days? In fact, when she posted this, somebody had to say, say Perry wouldn't have been able to manage. Who told you? Perry already knows who she is before, and he's also doing well on his own. But I'm just asking, Perry is far older than Mercy, so I expected that, just take her like your baby, just like just take her like your baby. Teach her if you think she doesn't know. See the way Angel and Soma are going. With all the things we had about Angel. Angel season, people talked a lot too. People shamed her, said all sorts of things about her. But there is one guy there, loving her like hell, irrespective of whatever. He doesn't care. So that was just the same thing I expected. Just if you want to love this person for that person. Forget about what people say. People celebrity, there is nobody that okay, what is this person saying? Okay, that's why they want to be friends in private. Because I saw how Ike and Messi always had a problem as concerns their relationship. Ike was like saying he wants to be with Pere, but the social. Yeah, they've been on it all through. They've been on it. They still had their space yesterday talking about it. They've been on it, so they are pushing through with it. I think it's on the 19th. I'll be night. They are pushing through with it. Even when one of the top mercenaries, General, they still call that one General, came and there was the way he twisted it, saying because of circumstances beyond their control, the date scheduled for, he still put it in the same date as the people were like, what is going on? So, well, but the social media want them to separate. I'm sure that's why Messi wants theirs to be private this time around. Um, Mercy said it in the household that her man is not going to follow her. They are not going to be young. In fact, if you watch Mercy, you know that she will not come out and say anything. No, just like some people are saying, is even if she sees parents wins, she will not. Even all the times, even when comeback on happened in Ghana, even when every, she will not come out and say anything. She's not that type. And parent confirmed it. She's not that type. And she even begged Perry in the house after the Saturday night party. It's better she goes because when you have invested so much in something, like, this is my, I don't really know again. They are pushing through with it. They are pushing through with it, guys. Okay, they are really pushing through with it. Because one of them had to come and say they are the fans. They decided to like make them their fave because they watched them in the house and they decided that, oh, this is my fave. I stand this one. I stand this fave. I did this one. So they are not going to, because of their individual differences, they will now mute their own happiness. That they are not going to do that. So that they are going to push through with whatever they are going to do. So okay, Faith. I'm still on here. I'll go back and check now. Go back and check. So they had better sort out whatever it is and come out back to tell us that they are cool, please. But the main person people are blaming is that Ren Zion that acts like she's so close to Perry. That's the main person that people are. If he had just, because some mercenaries were saying, if it was just only that tweet, people would have like, I beg, that's how Perry talks, that's how he behaves, that was how he came out and said the flower wasn't his, that was how he did this one. If not that they heard his voice in Lambo's house, who would have believed? They were just like, hey, oh, so sorry, dearie, so sorry, oh, maybe na sleep they catch me. Thank you. So, can you hear me now? I hope it's loud enough. Abi, oh, Abi. So, had it been that maybe Pere just said it, like he just said it, she passed, blah, blah, people would have viewed it differently. People would have viewed it. But for that girl now went and brought the flower, is that screenshot that got people mad, and people really, before they blamed her, they blamed the Reni Zion because, like, when according to the Reni Zion, she said when she saw she ran to ask Pere, over Sabi now, over Sabi fan. She ran to ask Pere if he had seen the clip. Maybe that was the reason he posted that. And Pere said no. Pere had to like forward what really happened, what he got and the conversation. Immediately, this young lady brought it to Twitter. So when had it been is just say, shippers, don't do this, I am not dating Messi Eke. That one would have just been like, abeg, people will say abeg, that's how he talks, that's normal. But when they now brought out that thing, brought out the chat where the Somesi Lambo, her name, how it is now, WhatsApp, she now said, no, no, not me, can't be me. Hey, that was when people now like, with the tone of this, people are now using that, can't be me, can't be my Lambo, can't be. So it was, in fact, there was one woman, one mercenary that she was even the one saying that this same thing that Messi got it to, that the same thing they brought to Pere, Messi got it. And when he asked her, she said no, she's not the one. So if he had just come out saying she passed, I'm not the, people would have just said, just like the way he said, respectfully, that was not me. You can't tell us respectfully that was not you. After some time, we were still with her, but people are doing butterscotch. We were in her house, Lambo this, Lambo that, sugar, this one. So you would have asked her, babe, who brought all those things for you now? Meaning they are still cool. So if he had just, maybe if it was just the tweet, or he had just tweeted without the so-called Oversabi girl bringing their this thing, people would have just been like, I beg, forget this parent, that's how he talks. People would have just taken it that way. But when she now brought that was what got lots of mercenaries and patriots. They now started like, at a time they have to tell themselves, no, there is no need for goals, so that other fan bases will not come and start laughing at us. Let's just hold our ground. Let's remain who we are. It depends on both of them, even if they don't want. Because we have built this siblingship, let's just stand on it. And that's what they are doing. The whole thing is paining me because parents made the whole social media through. Thank you. That's just what I'm saying now. The whole thing, it really pained me. Like, I said, no, now, no, no. If not for anything, you're older than this girl. Just protect her a little. You know what this girl has been through. Is it patterns? Is it tomorrow's patterns are talking about it? How she was the one that took her away from CC. Alex's own, they are still saying it. She lost her friends. She lost, and remember the time she was in Hero Daniels when she cried. The thing really touched Pere, and he came out and put it out before Messi now puts this her privacy stuff that he now stopped tweeting and writing things about her. It pained you. I know that it's just like, oh, everybody's against me. You're the only one I have. And now the only one I have can't do. Guys, that's just why it's paining me. But that aside anyway, I just wish both of them they come back. Or if it's not a prank, I just wish that. Really? I will like say I go run come off for you. I beg, oh, please, we can't wait, oh, we can't wait, oh. Thank you, Jerry. So that was how the whole thing, that was why the whole thing pained me. That was why the whole thing pained me, because Messi brought out the sweetest part of you. People began to love you. People used to see you. You guys, that very day, Spartans started this thing. They started a space and they tagged it Percy shippers. In fact, there was nothing they didn't talk about parents. There was nothing they didn't say. Spartans are the ones for CC, right? They said lots and lots of things. They said Ferrer is a villain. He's this one. He comes out as calm, but he didn't do this one. He didn't do that one. They said lots and lots of things. That next thing he will come out as this boss. Next thing he comes out like he's so loyal. They were even the ones, not even the patrons and the mercenaries now. And mercenaries has not hold any space on their own to talk about anything. They've not. So, and this person is just like, now only you are get to. It's just like working in a place now. Maybe your colleagues, you just have one or two persons that you be like, now this person they my side, oh. The next thing, the person that is supposed to be on your side is now, and that very day, they now said parent liked one of Ike's posts. Please, parent and Mercy, please, you guys should not give us high BP. You guys should do and come back, I beg. Okay, we are missing you guys. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Oh, I don't spend 1 hour here. How many thumbs up I can't give me now? Ew. This one no, you know mad at all. Only 9. Hey, Abeg oh, in Togol's voice. Abeg oh, help me oh. Please, please, you guys. Please don't turn to a troll oh. Just like the way they troll. In fact, somebody trolled me this evening in my comment and told me bye bye. I said, okay, oh, this one wants to leave me oh. Abeg oh, guys. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Don't worry, guys. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful. No, in relationship, marriage, you don't expect 100%. With each person, they keep learning, they keep becoming a better version of themselves. And I expected more from Perry anyway. I expected more from him, judging from the fact that he's older. Okay, and I expected more from him. In fact, people were not saying, Perry is not even ready for marriage, he just want to have kids. Some people say, Percy is not even ready for marriage, she just wants. I say, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they are not ready. But I just think that they need to, they shouldn't allow emotions to take over them. They need to take their time to understand. There are people that don't want them together. There are people that don't want them together because the day I posted something about Cancer and Libra on Twitter under his post, somebody had to come and tell me, fa, he can never walk between a Cancer and a Libra. He can never. The person was like even calling me delusional. That is not going to work between. So there are persons. Just know that there are still persons. As Perry has come out to put out this thing, there are still persons now that might come in his DM to tell him, I beg, it's not even the best for you. It's not this one. It's not. People will still come to message. I beg, leave the. People are already even saying it. This one that talks so much. This one that posts every time. Beg, it's not this one for you. It's not this one. So maybe it's this time around they will know those that really love them, those that really want the best for them. But to me, I think both of them would have, because both of them are married. Both of them are married. Their marriage will really. Maybe my sweetheart. I don't really know, dearie. Maybe, maybe. I don't really know, dearie. Elizabeth, you liar. You don't know if you say that. What did Elizabeth say? My dear, in the house, we saw him as, in fact, when he started off with Mercy, we saw him as a pure gentleman. And his zodiac as Cancer man is, they are very loyal to a fault. So I expected more from him. So when you guys see me talk like I'm hot, I expected more from him. I expected more from him. I just want to believe it's a prank. I just want to believe it's a prank, okay? Because I just want to believe it's a prank. So you guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Don't forget to give me some likes. Oh, people have been visiting me, listening to me. See the small food I ate now. You don't come off finish. Hmm? Everybody, the whole house is sleeping. It's only me that is awake. The small food when I manage chop, e don comot. And yet only 11 likes now I can't get. I beg you, may una help. May una, may una give me a thumbs up oh. May una give me Elizabeth. I know it hurts though, my dear. It hurts and it's really making me horrible. We just want to believe that it's a prank. We just want to believe that they are cool. We just want to believe that um me, I didn't hide my own. I had to put it under one of his tweets. I said, no, the best thing you can do for a friend is to bring out the best in them and not tear them down. Because whatever you do, you put yourself in other people's position. Just imagine if you're the one. So let's just believe it's a prank. Let's just believe that both of them will get back together. Let's just believe that, yeah. Okay, guys, that will be all for now. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for, yeah, we have different opinions, different beliefs, different understanding. Everybody is right in their own way. So whatever we are doing, whether we misunderstand ourselves, whether we quarrel, we just have a common goal here, which is Percy. And all our hope, all our belief is that they come back strong, they come back together, they come back happier than they used to be, and we just wish them well in all that they do. Yeah, we just wish them well in all that they do. And we could see the happiness, the love, the everything radiating in Mercy when they were together. I don't just want them to throw all that away. I don't want them to throw all that away. I think all they need is take some time off, even if it's out of this country, go to a place where it's just going to be the both of them, have their time, you know, have their time together and, take that time to understand each other, you know, do some social media detox, forget about what people are saying online, forget about the troll, just, put off their phones, just have some us time, just spare and messy, and it's going to help them resolve their differences. It's going to help them, you know, this is what I like about you. This is what I don't like about you. This is, if it's going to work, fine. Even if it's not going to work, these are things, because we can't just sit at home and say will of God. Relationship has to go with work, communication, effective communication. And how do you communicate? You have to sit together and talk it out. But if one person is shying away from communication, then it's wrong. You have to communicate with each other. You have to, you know, sit down, talk it through, okay, bring out different points, deliberate on them, argue, and reach a resolution or a compromise. Yeah, let me put it that way. So, for a relationship to work, so many things need to be put in place. You don't just expect that this person will be what you want, and Messi shouldn't expect that Perez is going to be what she wants, and Perez shouldn't expect that Messi should be what he wants. I know that when you start living together with people, then before I decided to bring up this motivational channel, oh, people are still making me to talk. I don't know how many of you have read Why You Act the Way You Do. That was in my high school days, was when I read it. So some of these motivational books, I read them a lot. I believe in anything, law of the universe, law of affirmation, law of attraction, law of power, zodiac personality. In fact, when I was pregnant, I used to follow this Chinese stuff. I do believe in all these their predictions, whatever, so much. So why you act the way you do, and there is this other um okay, I think this particular temperament got married to this particular one. And when they got married, this one doesn't sleep with lights, this one sleeps with lights. So in the night, this one will put on the light, this one will off it, this one. So they were able to, like, okay, this is what you want, this is not what I want. Maybe some will be like, I don't like the way he chews things. I don't like the way he eats. I don't like the way he bites. Oh, I don't like the way he belches. I don't like the way he snorts. So there are so many things that may be silent or silent turn-offs. But if you start picking one or two of those things, then you're not ever going to get married or be in a relationship. Never, never. Some persons might be, oh, he doesn't bet twice a day. Okay, dear. All right. Good night, dearie. Some persons might be, he doesn't bet. You guys remember in the house? I don't know if you guys can remember that Perez boxers. Do you know that somebody put up something to that saying, for just like some guy. Okay, when Messi posted her cologne, her perfume closet, somebody was now trolling her. Somebody now had to come and say, Just like the way some guys can wear their boxers for weeks without washing. And somebody came on that, I said, God, no, this is just what I don't want to. You guys remember in the house, very hard, one white, one red boxers. That Messi would always say, Messi said once they came out of the house, that would be the first thing that she would make sure that boxers does not come near him again. So when this thing happened, they had to put up one of Alex's diary section where Alex talked about the parent will be someone that will go do what's in the toilet without blah blah blah. So the reason I'm bringing some of these things out is when you start staying close with someone, there may be some little things you don't want. I don't want this. I don't want that. Some guys will be like, so or some ladies, he doesn't bed twice, or some guys, she doesn't bed twice in a day. He doesn't do this one, he doesn't do that one, he snores, he does that, he all those small things may not be turning as turn off for the person, which is not supposed to be. So if you really want to be in something, a long lasting something, there are so many things. The only thing you can do is communicate with the person in love. Oh, I would love, or don't you think it would be good if you have this part? Don't you think it would be good if you did this? Don't you think it would be good if you did that? Don't you think if you it would be good if you don't take up kissing scene? Don't you think it would be good um if you don't allow a guy touch you in a movie? Don't you just but if one of them is nursing it without voicing out, and the other one is nursing it and without voicing out, then you're bearing some kind of resentment and towards the other without letting them know. It might lead to lots and lots of things, but it's fine though. It's fine. May God just see them through and bless them in all their endeavors. If it's to be, fine. If it's not to be, still wish them well. All right, guys. I need to go to bed. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to like before you go. Like before you go, please, guys. Like the live stream before you go. Okay. Bye bye.